Hello, hello. Hi, ladies and the gentlemen, because I have some reclamation. I don't know it is a word in English, but in the group, I just say hello, and all the time I say hello, hi, ladies. And one guy just just post a message in the group and just say not all the mixed media artists are just ladies. So now I just say hello, ladies and gentlemen, from now. Okay, it was so cute. And yes, sometimes I need some constructive uh, feedbacks. And yeah, well, hello everyone. And I just pop in. I don't think too much. I just watch the live stream from PM Artist Studio, and it was fun. Thank you, ladies. It was very fun. And thank you for all your support and love, what you show to me. And yeah, today I just want to play around with something. Here I have just some alcoholings in some perfume bottles. I reuse my perfume bottles all the time, and I mix some inks, some printer inks leftovers, and I just mix them with alcohol, with this surgical spirit. It is alcohol, and just for fun. And I have coffee in one bottle, and if my friend don't come in anyway, I will start, because I just want to start with the coffee one, and after I use my hello Moni. I use my inks. Okay, Moni, thank you. Don't worry, Moni. Just well, I want to use this today, but not now. I just want to move my light because it's very annoying that. Okay, now it's good. And how you see in the description for this live, I will use Brusho to print some botanicals. I have some leaves and so. Why I want to do that today? Because uh, last couple of days, my friend makes some eco print, eco diet papers, and it was first time, and doesn't have so too much success. And I encourage her to don't give up because it's normal. I'm not an expert of that, but I do some eco printed papers and fabrics in time, and I want to tell her not all the time you have a good print, because eco printing all the time it is a surprise, but practicing you come closer and closer to the needed results or to the expected results. You use the plants differently, the papers, you combine the papers, and I don't do a tutorial now, and I am not an expert, but I want to answer for her questions. There are so many tutorials on YouTube, so I don't intend to do one. I just want to explain it's normal when you are a beginner in everything to not get the expected prints, because depends from so many things. Papers, for example, what you add in your water, how long you boil your papers, so many things. That's why I want to show you money is for you this. Um, Not all the time we got what we expect. So anyway, here I have some failures. I think it was the second batch of eco diet papers, and I keep them because I use them anyway. Not all the time you have the right plant, for example. Some of them doesn't give you prints. So if she was very concerned about her print, but it's normal. You look at this, it's just something, nothing here. I have just some splashes on my papers and nothing else. But anyway, as you know me, I love using my eco printed papers in my journals, but not these failures. But anyway, I will use them. I make backgrounds with them, or the it's endless, the things what you could do with them. Look at this. I have just some shadows. Even I use watercolor paper. So I don't boil it, them enough, I think. It was my very first print. So it's just, I was so disappointed, like my friend Moni. I have some green here. I don't know where comes from, but I have nothing in these pages. But it's fine. Just practice and experiment. And and now I think it was the second. I have a bunch of printed eco diet papers. I'm pretty sure you have a lot too, but you see, I don't have too much print on because I don't add nothing extra on my water for this time. And after I start adding some rusted pieces in my water, but this time I got just this muddy prints, you know. It is something, but it's not what I want. And these are some just cardstock for cards, or very lightweight cardstock. And here I have something, but not what I want. And because the rusted things, I think I got these black splashes, but it's fine. I'm not ashamed to uh, showing my failures, because anyway, I love them. I put all, I put time and efforts and, in them. But anyway, not bad, but, you know, you see. And in time, you will learn how you print and how what it works for you better and better. And you see, I have here something, but this light is just, well, and after I just start again, I combine my leaves with some onion skin. I just have very good onion skin print, but the leaves is just very light. You see, it's just failures. And here I have a bit more print, but not bad. But you know, it was a same batch. This. So when I use the onion skin, I don't put in the water the onion skins. I just put on top of my leaves and plants, and you know, and I think I don't press it enough to uh, take the color. The paper take the color from the leaves, so I think that was the problem on this batch. And then I got just some very light. I show you just some examples. I don't show you all of them. And this is more darker because I fill up my water with onion skin, and that's why I got this color. And I have more print on my papers, you know. And yeah, it was the same batch with the yellow onion skin, um, eco print, eco dye, eco print. You see, I have, it's just, and these are mixed media papers. So, and then I continued with the other batch of plants, and I add the onion skin in my water and some rusted things in the bottom of my container, and I boil it. And I got this prints, much more better, but not too. This is more dramatical, but this is more dramatical, and I love them. And they are also mixed media uh, papers. And I print them like this in two, and that's why I have image in the mirror, you know, and at the back. And I could make just cards with them, and not all the time I use the whole sheet. I make small batches. And again, here I have more success with the but these are just simple copy papers, so not bad, but you know, just practicing and be patient, because first time I just don't have that patience. I boil it 1 hour and I take it very quick out, and I don't let them to cool off, and after to take it the plants, it was still hot when I open it. But now I just boil them from 3 hours, and I let them sit when cooling down the water, and then I take it off, and then I let all the moist going out to the papers. Normally, I think I let them sit over the night, and the next day I just open my pile, and it's more. Uh, I got more clear impressions on my papers. You see, it's very browny. This, it's so uh, dramatic prints. I love them. I love this batch of you see, it's just love them. It's not extraordinary, but love them. I scan them and I use them in the printed version too in my journals. You see, I just show you some examples, and my dog is playing in my bed. Yeah, okay. We have this. This is mixed media paper. This, I think it was watercolor paper. And these are the first and the last pages, you know, when you make your batch. And I just wrap around some thread, and I love this part because I have just very light print, and I have, it's just love it. And when I see I don't have print on my papers, I just do, I re put, I put it back in my pile, and I add some food color in the water, and I let the plants on my pages, and I put them back my pile, and now I have some print. It is eco print, but it's not organic. I have some food color, so not bad. But you see, first time I got just this very light prints, and now I don't have all over the prints from my leaves or flowers, but I have some color on the page. So here I have, I think it was a rose, and it's pop the print because this dark color, and I love them. I just have some because I use them, but I have to start doing them anyway. I this summer I think I will do some of the some batches eco with plants, and you see, and I make with green and with red food color, but I just use them already. I don't have, I think, just some blue. This is more lighter. And yeah, my favorite is this because it's, I don't know, the camera is picking up all that very small details on my flower petals, but I love this. And yeah, this was my very small batch of um, eco dyed papers, and this was on top, and It was the covers from some, I don't know. But anyway, I use them anyway. But that was for my pen money. And for today, I want to make some very light impressions because not everybody loves and have patience to do eco dyed papers, and need some plants prints or flower prints, or you could do that just with impression. You just use your plants and use your sprays or coffee or anything, and you got some very light print on your paper if you want. You don't have to boil it. It is a simple way to have botanicals on your paper. Very, very light. I don't love this. Okay. And that's I will do now because I have a project and I need some very light botanical prints. But I have, but my journal will be so big and I need the A4 size complete because will be double sized journal. And yeah, I intend just make some with some coffee for my journal, and after I will uh, play with some Brusho and some leaves. And for my uh, project, I have already some tea-dyed papers. I don't iron them yet, and will I will make the print in that way for here, not this way, you know. And for my uh, I just grab, I am walking with my dog and I just pick up some plants and we'll see what we got with this simple, and I think we could work with two, I think, in the same time. And already it's tea dyed, the paper, and I just um, put my plants on the pages and randomly. Don't think too much, just randomly you could. Uh, I have some longus, but I will see what's happening when you see. Just randomly arrange them on your page. And I need some this. And I don't want to stay very straight, you know. I want to be a little bit of to stay very organic. And hello, Mihaela. Glad you're here. What a surprise. What a surprise. I don't know if you are here when I'm start my life, but you will go back and you see what I'm doing here. Okay, and for now, I just arrange my plans and I just use my coffee. I put in a mixer, and I just add a very light coat to my page. You give some and then I try to got two coats the reverse print too. I don't know my coffee it's enough strong enough, and if I got some good prints, but we'll see. How are you, Mihaela? I don't see you in the group long time. You are okay, you're fine. Okay, we'll see. I have something, but I think my coffee it's not enough strong, and I will add a bit more coffee, but it's not bad. Remember, now it's wet, but when it's dry, it's more lighter. So we'll see what we got in the final. I don't move this because I want more um, print. And in the mister, I add some metallic acrylic, just a bit to be a little bit shimmery. And I think I will add some strongest coffee too. I have here a small bottle and we'll see now. I don't and now I add another coat of uh, coffee, and you will see these pages will be more darker, but what I want it's the impression. So we'll take another impression for this, and after I will change with another 2 pages. So you see I have that impression, and it's more easy to do this kind of uh, printed papers, but of course the boiled papers it's more prettier. You see now it's a little bit darker, and I like that. and will fit very well in my journal. And I don't know if you see that bit shimmery in my page. I don't think so, but when it's dry, we'll have that shimmer. And now I want to pick my plants, and you see I don't have too much, but I have just some impression for this. But for this it's nothing, because I use my page 2 times, that's why. But it doesn't matter. I will uh, use this later a bit with Brusho and with some others leaves. I just take it and I will be back with this print. And yes, I have some fabric, and we have some prints on fabric too. So it's a win-win, you know. So I have to move around, and I want to just use this. I want to add some water to stick my plants to the page, because I think my mistake it was I don't you see, now we have that little tiny things stick on my page. So I add here and more water to stick them there. I help them a bit, and I will come with my page, and I just okay. And we'll see if I have something. Now it's wet, my paper, but when we dry, I have something. I don't know if you see, but when I do this papers, again, it was, I don't see nothing when it was wet, but when we'll dry, we'll have something. You see, very light, more. It's fine for me for now. And you will see the difference when I, of course, it is a difference because I will use the white paper. It's just simple copy paper, and I just add my very fine plants, and we'll add something to the page. I add some more water, and I just press with my paper. And now I want to add more water to press them down, and I have to move very quickly. And I take the other page and I just take the reverse print. I hope now you will see much clearly the print. If you notice, I don't add coffee on all my page. I just move just around my plant, and yeah, will be a very light print, you see, just enough to add a little something to the page. It's very simple way to add. And I don't know if you see a little shimmer. I don't know. Well, and now I take this. I have something, not too much, but when will be dry, you will see I have there very fine details in my page. See, I love this light impression. And I will make some for my journal. I think I need 3, 6 or, and for this time I just use my leaves and I just spread them to my page very randomly, and yeah, will be there something or not. I think will be just just for fun. See, and I use just for this time just one coat, not too much, because we'll take that coffee, the reverse print, not too much, but it's different to the others. And that's why I want to show you that this easy way to print your pages. You know, I have a lot of things to do, and I'm so intimidated for my big project, and I do anything else, anything, not my project. But I will do a good job in the final. Okay, and that's it. You see, I have there print, just impression for my, and a little bit of shininess. And now I will try to do some leaves. And I have here some dried leaves, which I coated them with some Mod Podge because it was very dry, and I just want to try if I got some impressions. You see the Mod Podge is peeling off, but doesn't matter. I want to try this not very, I want to be very messy, if you understand what I mean. Very messy and not in some order. My leaves. I love this. And I will add my coffee now. Not too much. It works like a stencil. And I will take that print, the reverse print, if I got something, but I think I have something. It's good because you could work in 2 pages in the same time and you save time, you know. So, okay, I have some prints here and I have some print here. Just a little touch to the page. And here again, I have just very light shape, leaf shapes. You see, not too much. I have that shimmery, and it's enough for me because my journal will be not too colorful. So I think for this I'm done. But now I even know if oh yeah, I will use this also. And I will change a bit my plan, not my plan. I will add color to my pages and I will use some alcohol inks and homemade alcohol inks. You know, if you see it here, I just put them here. But first, I will add some water to saturate the paper. And now I will add my leaves. And yeah, I have some fresh leaves too. I will try with that fresh leaves too. But for now, I use just this leaves, dried leaves. And I need some green for my journal. Green. But first I will add some coffee, I think, to dark as the paper. And then I will come back with the green, not just a pinch of green, and I will add some orange, not too much, and some yellow. I don't know if it's, and I will come back with some, um, not red. I need this. This is some metallic. We'll add some shimmery on my page. A little pinkish thing. And I don't know, I will add the blue or not. Not, no. We'll take this print now and we'll do an impression for my leaves. The reverse impression. It's not too much, it's not too much, but it's something on your page, you know. It's very simple, easy, and as you know, my live streams are just simple, easy things to do for beginners. And yeah, we have something. We have something. And when it's completely dry, I will come back with the coffee or tea, a lighter, and I have the pages. And now I will try to not move, and I will add another color which will be, I don't know, we'll do a dramatic things now. Some red and that orange on top, and I don't know, I add a bit of green, more green here, not too much, and I add some coffee too, just to blend that alcohol inks, because you know the alcohol inks, it's drying very, very quick and fast, and if you want, you come back with the other page and just blend it. And now I will take my leaves too, and yep, we have some prints, colorful prints, not just, and here too. And when it's dry, it's more lighter, so I come back with coffee and I blend everything together. And now I pick my leaves and I have that. It's like a mask. And now I just add my a little bit of coffee, not too much, to darkening the leaves. and I just wait to dry now. You see? Love it. It's very saturated, the paper now, but when will be dry, it will be very nice. Okay, this was just to show you the difference about the colored pages. You want. Hi, Arlene. Thank you stopping by. Hello. I just playing with some alcoholings and I want to make just some print or just impression, leave impression. Not a big deal. I'm very glad you are here. You're it's a very first time you are in my live streams, no? I don't announce my live stream because I just think I will go, and I do. Chance. Hello, Chance creation by Krista. Krista, hello from Australia. Australia. Thank you. Thank you. And now I will add my dog. It's barking here to see. And I will add again just my mix here water and some shimmer. I add some acrylic for the shimmer, and I just saturate the paper because I use the alcohol ink, and if I add first before for the dried paper very quick it will absorb to the paper and I don't have that nice print. That's why I saturate my paper first with water and I add some coffee, just a bit. And now I will add my homemade alcohol and I add just a bit of alcohol ink. You see it's runny, and I make some dramatic colors for now. I start with the green and yellow, no, orange, and I will add some blue because we have orange and maybe we got some different green. Yes, just my mister, it's my mister. It's fine, it's good. And now I want some magenta, I think, not too much but enough to see my uh, leaves. And now I'm coming back with the coffee and pick up my reverse print. Yes, Krista, I make my own. I don't have uh, alcoholings from Tim Hortons or whatever. I just buy some alcohol This is surgical alcohol, and I just mixed with some printer ink. You love this color? I don't know if I love this color, but we'll see what I got here. It is, I have 4 colors for my printer. I have the blue and the magenta and the black and the yellow, and I combine them to have more colors. So this is my print, and now I add some coffee to the page, and voila, it's just that simple. It's now it's dry, but next time when I will be on live, I will show you the dried version, dry it and iron it, because I iron all my papers before I use them in my journals. And here again we have some colors, some print, and I add some coffee to not have that bright white, and that's it. It's very abstract, but I love it. And now I take off my leaves. I have something, and also I will add some coffee to just darken down these leaves, and that's it. I love these uh, pages because are saturated, and you see, I don't know, this shiny thing you see here, it's white but it's not. You see, I add more coffee, and it's just very, when it's dry, it's very lovely. I take it, and now, because you are here and I show you this with alcohol, my homemade, sorry, I will change my alcohol inks to the, I try not to buy new supplies. I love it. Me too, Krista. Where's my ink cartridge that I need to change it in? Yes. Hello, Mariah or Patricia. I don't tell you in your life I will be live today because I was not sure. Hello, Mariah. But after your live stream, I just drink a coffee, and I just scroll YouTube and I watch the Dolce Gabbana summer. I don't know it was what it was, but it was the men's spring summer 22 fashion show. It's just crazy. So many blings and sparkle and rhinestones and you know men's fashion. God, it's just sequences and crystals and it's crazy. Me too, Mariah. Me too. I love doing fashion. I love inspiring by fashion, but this is for men's fashion. Every girl, but Krista, it is so now I will try to use my brushes, because my friend tell me how you get this print. I will show you some. I just show you. I have some of this uh, file folders with prints with brushes, and I love them. That's why I come today to see my my impression is not echo printing. It is all for boys, Mariah. I really, you're just looking for the, you see, where are you? Men's Spring Summer 22 fashion show from Dolce Gabbana. You will see there. It's just crazy. Anyway, get back to business. These are some leaf impression. What I do with Brusho and some acrylics by Krista, Blingy Boys. Okay, I'm not, uh, but come on, the girls are what? It's nice, Mariah. Yes, I love it. I just love it. I just show you some of them, and I don't know if you see well, but the last thing what I do when I do my brushes, I add some uh, metallics and gives some interest to the. Now that color would look great in my grunge journal. Yeah, you see, it's the same technique, the same. Like you could use the alcohol ink, and this is brushes, and I have couple, and these leaves have so small details on the pages. I don't know if you see them, but in real life it's more prettier. Acrylics are the metallics are acrylics. I add just a little bit of acrylic in my water, and I just make the same things. And you see the small details are very, it's pop when it's dry. When it's wet, you don't see too much. But when it's dry, it's so nice. And I have some failures too, but anyway, very light. And Yeah, you see my failures, but I use them anyway. I love them. This is just like a watercolory thing. Okay, you see clearly. Good, because maybe for my lights here, I don't see very well in the my computer. Look, these very small details, and it's so cute and very quick to do them. And yeah, just this is a jelly print, so we don't do jelly printing today. And these are I do a lot. I think I spent one day doing just that Brusho experiments, I think last summer. And today I just I thinking what I'm doing in my life today, because yesterday I don't do make have to rescue some big leaves. Ah, it's winter there. Oh, you see, I have these very ugly leaves. It's not green, and it was almost dry. And then I just add them a coat of Mod Podge, and it's very nice to use them when you don't have leaves. Because I have uh, green leaves. I pick it today, pick some, but I love much more working with this already dried leaves, you know. And I pressed them, some of them. Oh, where is it? And you see, you have them. You could use your pressed flowers. I just use a book and I put them here and I have it. Yeah, you could use Mod Podge or any kind of medium to just seal the leaf, because this is dry and pressed. And when you use the sprays, it's fine, but I I will use that now. We'll see. When I use the jelly plate, I couldn't save them because it's very fragile. And if you have that coat, it's good, you know. Too much talk. You see, love that. Okay, we'll do some Brusho printed leaves, leaf print. Okay, I don't show you all of them, but you get the idea, no? So I have my leaves, and for this time I will change my, because the others it was for my big journal, and I think okay, I will change back because we have here. I'm sorry, but I'm working here alone, Mariah. I don't have uh, helpers. And yeah, I add this, and yeah, I will show you this. Just one moment. Just one moment. when you use the jelly plate and use your leaves, you don't throw away. You just let them with that. If you use metallics on top, you just let them to dry and put them in the book in between two pages, and it's preserved very well. And look at this. This I will use in my project, my big project. And it's dry and it's sturdy because the acrylics give some, you know, see, and you have it. And this is very fragile, but I have the acrylics, the coat, the acrylics, and keeps them to don't uh, rip, you know. You are, Mariah. You are a good and funny package. You love the gold leaves? Me too. And you know, I just uh, press my flowers, and I think, if I'm not wrong, I have a tutorial how I make this laminated pressed flowers. And I make tags, and my customer want this. She choose to use them in the journal, and it's very difficult because it's for a man. You know, you see me here doing this. I have to work on my journal, but I am so intimidated. You love the laminated, Mariah? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, love them too. I add in my journals all the time, one or two, because I love them. And I add some codes from Tim Holtz, but you could uh, print some words or what you want, or you could write it, handwrite it, and put them. You know, it's just I don't remember. I want to add credit for my inspiration. I think, if I'm not wrong, yes, will be all of them will be so around, because I just let them, and when I need some, or my customers need choose, some of them don't want to add nothing, just keep them like simple, or make a window pocket, you know. That's why I keep them without sewing. And yeah, and I want to tell you something. No, that's it. And I will add for this, because my page will be like this in two. For this part, I add this. And for this, I just add one in the corner. And for this, I will add one here. And I overlap a bit this. And I think it's like this. I think it's fine like this. Yes, window pockets. Yeah. And I just add them. Now I want to add just my shimmery water. You see, it is very shimmery to saturate my page and to stick my plant to the page. And this, I don't know if needed, but I add for this too. But I try to not be long here because it's already 1.5 hours. But if I am boring you, I'm sorry. Doing these silly things. I name it silly things because, you know, I just make experiments. And now I add the coffee. And now I will add the Brusho and will I combine the color all the time, but I love very much the browns and I love the black because it's not black. The black have so many colors in, so I will saturate very, very well my page because we need water to the brushes. So, and I start with the light colors, and this is the gamboge, and you don't need just a sprinkle. And this I use some lemon and just a bit, not too much, because and now you could add more moisture and the colors will pop. I add a little bit of leaf green, not too much. This is the leaf green. This was the lemon uh, gray. Okay, we'll add some gray too. Why not? Not too much. I mix the colors. I love that dramatic uh, thing. And now I want to add some brown. And you see this dramatic happening here. And this is dark brown. And we'll add, you see, the black, dark brown, and we'll spread and add water and water, and you will see. Okay, we add some scarlet too, which will change that. And now I will add a little bit of water, and I'm coming back with my page, but first I just add water to my page, and I just take that print. You will see how this is dry and this I add water for this page, and just wait to suck all that moisture in the page. And yeah, you don't expect to have a very good print all the time, but you have something. So you have to go. Okay, Krista, thank you. No problem. I don't know if I will be here, but thank you. Okay, guys. We'll take the page. We have so many colors here. Okay, you see? And when it's dry, it's more, you have all that details, what you don't see now, and shiny thing. And I think I lost my plant. I think. Where is my plant? I don't know. Oh, it's there. Just I don't pull that page. Mariah, I need help here. Another help. You see that colors? I don't think ever combine them. But you see, it's like a watercolor, and you have that print. I'm doing great. I'm not doing great, but you see. And this you will see when will be dry. You don't see it now because it's very fine details as you show you before, and this too. You will see the results when it's dry because everything is wet, and you will see when will be dry. So is that simple? You just play around with your colors and don't be don't be afraid to combine the colors. Mariah, they are showing a bit. Okay, I will post in the group, Mariah. Thank you. Um, I'm like Patricia. I combine the colors, any colors. I love experimenting things, you know. And these are just simple copy papers. And if you will do on watercolor paper, you will have, or mixed media paper, you will have more, I don't know, details, I think. And now, again, I just add my plant here and I stick on the page. Yeah, I now I remember my inspiration for that laminated leaves. It was the Wendy's Journal Adventure. I see her makes and I try it because why not? I don't steal. I inspire myself, you know, and I just try to add credit all the time when I have that opportunity because it's not my idea. It's so many tutorials there. I don't invent the wheels here. Okay, it's saturated. And now we'll change the colors. I have here light brown. Uh, Before I start, I add the yellow, the lighter colors. And I don't add too much for this time, just and lighter. White, I don't add white because it's, I add another yellow, this lemon, but not too much this time, just a bit. And the, why not? Come on, guys. Blue, why not? A bit, why not? Blue. And the brown. I try to not to add too much this time, too much colors. And gray, leaf green. Come on, leaf green. A bit, not too much. Just sprinkle like salt on your food. And this is kombucha. I don't know what is it, but we'll play around. And now I will add some much more water. And I add this emerald green. And if you add that powder for the Brusho, you just think about to add to the leaves too on top, because when you take that impression, you have impression to the other page too. So I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about here. And that red, where is that red? I love that red. Here, scarlet. It gives a bit of movement here. And now I just saturate the powder, what is here, and I add, come on, give some coffee on this, and we'll take the print. Impression. And I will stop. I think I don't want to take your time. I don't know what hour is there. Here it's all it's 11 o'clock on the evening. And yeah, this is this, I love this impression, but I need to wait to suck that moisture to this page too. So we have some impression here too. Just just carefully, carefully. Look, it's not my favorite, but we have impression, no? Okay, and this is very light, this impression. I think, but you know, this is just a demo for you. I I just want, I love experimenting that in the same time I love to match the colors too, which this time it's, you will see this impression when it's dry. It's very, you see here we have, and when it's dry you see better. And here again you will see that small impression. It's different. I don't know. I love them. So guys, I think I have 1.5 hour, more than 1.5 hour, I think. And thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Mariah. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, all of you. And please give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and ring that bell. And if you want to be notified when I'm live again, or when I upload new videos on my channel. And yeah, thank you, and have a nice day, have a nice evening, and see you next time. Bye bye for now. Thank you. Thanks again.